Ugh. Man, my stomach feels like it's in knots right now. I ate too much. Just let it sit for a bit, should be fine. Hello, chat. Stomach's a little in knots right now. I had some quesadillas at a Mexican restaurant, so it's in knots. But I'll be fine. Just need to let it rest for a bit. Anyways, we're back with Ace Attorney. We're gonna start the final case. Oh, excuse me. Turnabout for the Ages, which we saw a quick preview of last week. Just a quick heads up, Hikari probably won't be joining today. She's got something going on, so she probably won't be joining today. Vidak, he'll join if he joins. I'm sure he's got his own stuff he's worrying about too, so I'm not gonna bother him too much. So it might just be a solo stream today, which is fine. But we want to let the stream the ads kind of do their thing, let them roll a bit, and then we'll start the case up to give me a chance to get my stomach settled and whatnot, or I throw up talking. Alright, I'm gonna change my phone screen anyway, so I'm gonna be there for it. Do I still have Zedge? What's the thing? Oh, yeah, there it is. I use Zedge to do my phone wallpapers and notification sounds. If it loads. What? Zedge might be broken. It needs updated. Oh, there it goes. Let's see. Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Keep looking. Oh, go away, you stupid ad. Hi, Dory. I'm looking to change my phone wallpaper. So we'll start in a minute. I don't... What the heck are you doing? Go away, Timu. I don't want you. Pause off, Timu! I want to download Timu. It's also a good one. Ooh, that one's pretty nice. Why is it blurry? Ooh, that one's cool. Get your stupid sexy bikini set out of my face. I'm trying to look. Go away, Team! God dang it, stop opening up to... I swear to God. I don't want to play King Shot. Let me look through wallpapers! Okay, let's see. Ooh, here we go. Chapter 2. Ooh, so I'm looking specifically for Deltarune wallpapers for chat's reference. I will do my best to not use the Deltarune control scheme for this game. I will do my best. Okay, that was the bottom of the list. So let's use... which one? Which one did I think of wanting to use last? This one. No, I don't use that one. I swear to God. I don't want to play Total Battle. Can you show me the X button, please? I'm dumb until the X button pops up. Sorry, I'm trying to get a flippin' wallpaper downloaded and I can't seem to find a good one. Okay, well, this is not... I'm just gonna let that do its thing, and I'm just gonna let that happen. Hi, Tori. I'm trying to download a flippin' wallpaper, but ads keep getting in my way. I'm gonna go ahead and start the episode while I'm waiting for this stupid ad to stop. Oh yeah, this is the final case, so apologies. Yeah, I'm trying to download a flippin' Deltarune wallpaper, but I keep getting ads, and it's really annoying. I think I'm just gonna have to restart the flippin' app because it's not letting me go back. Screenshot what? Susie's Hill. Well, that really was Susie's Hill. Hold on a sec. Okay, hold on. That is a nice wallpaper, though. There's like a few. God dang it. Here we go. Okay. Screenshot the wallpaper. Well, I'm using an app, so I'm just like tapping certain wallpapers to say like, okay, you know, how would this look? And then whenever I back out of it, it just says like, yeah, we're gonna give you an ad for doing that. Screw you. I mean, the app I use, Zedge, it was fine, and then they started getting ads, but it works fine. You know what? I like this one. I want to use this one. Can you not? Here, let me send you... I want to send you in the pictures chat. Those were two that I liked. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I applied it. Oh, that looks so good. It's a bit bigger than I thought it would be, but that's fine. That's cool. Alright. Big building. So, what's next with the Grand Miles Edgeworth, huh? Wait, you are serious about not being the prosecutor no more, ain't you? Yes, I am. Well, our prosecutor. It's hard to believe. And yet... I can't stop thinking about what Mr. DeKiller said. Me either. Congratulations on another case, son. Yet, I can't truly say it's been fully resolved, can you? This isn't over. We still don't know who the mysterious figure in the red raincoat at Gourd Lake was. Oh, yeah, because they were the one who tried to assassinate the president, but it turned out it wasn't him. Oh. We still have the forged letter? You're dancing to somebody else's tune this whole time. But whose? Still can't let it go, huh? You're like a dog with a dang bone. Both y'all are. Well, I got me some reporting to do, so I'll catch y'all some other time, I guess. Wow, you have a new story to chase already? Try to patronize me, girlie? You bet I got new stories. More than you can check a stick at. Good reporter always has 3 or 4 leads bubbling away in the old scoop pot. Somebody, please! Oh, what now? Please, you have to help me! Huh. Do I know her? What's the matter? Something happened? There's a body! It almost looks like a monster might have... A monster? Well, I'll be. Let me smell the sweet, sweet smell of scoop soup. This way, hurry! Okay, this is not a part of... Jesus Christ, Lana, what the... That was like Queen running away. What just happened now? But indeed, this was only one way to find out. Okay. Is this not a part of your movie set? Huh? These look like... Yep, footprints. This right here's a photo gold. Prints? How big would a creature have to be to make prints like that? Mr. Edgeworth, look! Wait... Xinlong Ling, what's he doing here? Wait, the guy on the floor, that's... No. Xinlong Ling, the president of Zhang Fa. Agent Lang. Mr. Prosecutor, how did you get here so quick? What's going on here? Huh? You don't think that's exactly what I'm trying to figure out myself? Something on edge, I suppose. The leader of his country is dead. Speaking of which... Body's lying inside one of the footprints. What on earth happened to him? So somebody finally managed to kill the president. And he'd be a lot flatter if he was crushed. There's that little golden yellow stuff on his chest. That's probably what killed him. And there's that horn there. It almost reminds me of the horn on the bull statue. Or plush. Monster! Sir? The heck else you want me to say, huh? Them right here's monster prints, Princeton. A big old bad old Torosaurus done stomped right through here. I ain't never been sure of nothing. What? Suppose you mean you are sure. But here's the scoop to scoop up all the other scoops. Bury him 10 feet deep. They ain't tripled by giant monster. They'll lead with that in every paper from here to Honolulu. Ridiculous. There's no such thing as monsters. Wait. The honor is all mine, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm Dijong Wang. Your efforts on behalf of Zhang Fa have not gone unnoticed. You averted something of a crisis. You're the assassin we've been looking for. In a sense, yes. A certain someone did indeed hire me to carry out a contract. That contract did indeed specify that I was to assassinate President Wang. You finally managed to? You! Did you discover the body? Yes, that is, What are you doing, Agent Lang? Lang Z says, begin at the beginning, with the first person to arrive at the scene. Well, did you really just discover the body? Yes, yes. Hey, go easy on her. Can't you see she's scared? I don't think he's in the mood to go easy on anybody. Huh. Nobody's getting it easy today. Do you have any idea who that is lying dead over there? That's President Wang, the leader of Zhang Fa. Hold it! Please, Agent Lang. You don't seem your usual self. In more ways than one, in fact. When we first met, you had more underlings than I could count. And you were known for your unrivaled arrest rate and your cool head under pressure. Now the underlings are gone, and you've forgotten the fundamentals of police work. What happened? What did you just say? Should you be looking over the scene instead of accusing the first person you run into? Or is it me who's forgotten the fundamentals? I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. I was just about to get started. Good. Seems to have calmed him down a little. We should take a look around too, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, I think we should. At least until the police arrive. I'm not strictly supposed to conduct investigations anymore. Don't nobody need to be doing no looking around. I done told y'all who did this. It was Torosaurus. My name ain't Lotta. Wait. Who did this? What did it? Yeah, that. Are you quite finished? We have an investigation to be getting on with. Step aside, please. You can't hold me around no more, mister. You step out of my danged way, that's more like it. Don't mess with this here scoop of mine and there'll be heck to pay. And then some. Excuse me. Don't want to find the body. Where do I know her from? You're Mr. Edgeworth, right? Do you remember me? She does look oddly familiar. Oh, yes, of course. In that case. No way, you two know each other? Yes, as a matter of fact, we do. From somewhere. Great to meet you. I'm Kay Faraday, Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Oh, I never knew you had your own adorable little assistant. I'm Penny Nichols. Acrobat Global Studios. I'm in charge of props. It's nice to meet you. Right! You were on, like, the very first case. You were, like, the assistant over there, weren't you? Oh, of course. One of my old cases involved a murder on the set of the Steel Samurai TV show. She was a member of the crew and thus a person of interest. Our paths must have crossed several times while it was all going on. And yet, I had completely forgotten her. It's good to see you again. So, if you're here, I guess that means... That's right! We're here on location filming for Global Studios. It's kind of a big feature, to tell you the truth. I was first in today. Wanted to make an early start. But I noticed something was wrong. The footprints and the body... Ugh. Let's get a closer look at the body in just a moment. In the meantime, can I ask you to notify the police? Yes, of course, right away! I need to speak to her at length a little later. First, let's go over the scene. There's plenty to look at besides the body. I need to examine everything in detail. Oh boy. What is it now? Can y'all see I'm busy? Y'all needs room to work, you know. Are you so obsessed with the idea that this was a monster attack? Monsters don't exist. Surely even you know that. What did you... You don't know what the heck you're talking about. Torosaurus is real, dang it. I know that for a fact. For a fact, hmm? And how is that possible exactly? Because I done seen him. What? You saw Torosaurus? Where? How? Heck yeah, I seen him. The big bad bull himself. Right there in front of me. I was up on 51 over there at the big building just yesterday, right? You got the materials for a store in the underground auction. Yes, we remember. Oh, and you just missed a memory man. That's right. I done seen him when I took that photo. Person in the red raincoat, Miss Ringer, right? Yep. Y'all seen that blind right there next to Little Miss Redcoat? Well, guess who was on the other side of it at that very moment? That's right, Torosaurus. There's nothing there. Well, I can't rightly capture every dang thing. I was just a little too far away, that's all. But I seen it alright. Boy, did I. Torosaurus' big old eyes staring right at me, peeking right in at the window. Dopey monster. Anyhow, I don't got time to be shooting the breeze with y'all. I got snaps to snap. Reporters to report. Quit bugging me, will ya? Go on, get. That sure was ridiculous. You didn't believe a word she said, did you, Mr. Edgeworth? Is that obvious? Hey, these are those plastic sheets you can put down when you have a picnic. They're plastic sheets, that much is true. But I don't think that's what they're used for. Want me to explain, Mr. Edgeworth? Those are waterproof sheets. We use them to protect the camera when it's up on the crane. If it starts raining while we're shooting, we can just cover up and keep going. I see, so they must be pretty big, right? Oh yeah, they have to be able to cover the whole rig. Wouldn't be much point in using them otherwise. The weather was pretty patchy yesterday, so we wound up using them quite a bit. What's this big little stick thing? Is it for climbing trees or something? No, it's a camera crane. It's used for filming from an elevated point and viewpoint. There's no camera currently attached, but it would usually be positioned at the top there. Gotcha, sounds perfect for casing a place before a burglary. What if we go ask somebody about borrowing it? And how do you propose to transport it if the answer is yes? Easy. You take the bottom part, I'll take the top. So I'm helping now. And if we go one little step at a time, we'll be back at your place before we know it. We're walking it back to my house? Don't I have a car or something? Would it fit? You shine a light on you while you're committing a crime. You bet I do. What's so weird about that? Oh my god. The cheap seat won't be able to do is won't be able to see a thing. Wait, you're imagining you'll be committing this robbery in front of an audience? Not the latter. Thank god. A monster costume. It's a costume? The creature that made these huge footprints didn't just shrink or something? Didn't make myself clear. Sitting in front of me for the trailer here, it looks like a monster costume. A costume! I'm sorry I got a little upset before. You were working here alone. That's right, I came before everybody else so I could get everything ready. But as soon as I walked through the gate, I saw the footprints. Monster prints first thing in the morning. That must have been a real shock. It was. They weren't there when I left yesterday evening, so I'm sure of it. Prints must have appeared late last night. At first glance, I thought maybe they were part of the set. But then I got closer and I saw that somebody was lying in the middle of one of them. You didn't notice until you were right up close. Yeah, my eyesight just seems to be getting worse and worse lately. I think I need new glasses. I didn't notice it was a body until I was right by it, which is why I got so shocked and ran away. I bumped into her. You're shooting a movie. It wouldn't happen to be a Steel Samurai movie, would it? No. No. This was a creature feature. You know, the Taurosaurus movies, right? I'm afraid not. You have to forgive Mr. Edgeworth. He only cares about the Steel Samurai. That's not... Hey, that's right. Not everyone's a fan. They soon will be. He's back after 12 years of silence. The big bad bull himself. Susie Zilla! Taurosaurus. It's the first Taurosaurus movie in a long time, so the crew's super excited about it. And parts of it are set here at the big building, so we've been shooting on location. That's what we saw yesterday. Right, and that kid's supposed to be Taurosaurus. That must be what they were filming. Taurosaurus smashed the big building into pieces in the movie. I bet he does, right? Wouldn't you like to know? We'll just have to wait to find out in the theater. Here, you can have this if you like. Oh, thank you. An epic rivalry is born. Taurosaurus versus Gordy. Wait. That would mean they would have to be at Gourd Lake too, right? And the president's plane was at Gourd Lake. Gordy? Huh. That's right. It's not just Taurosaurus on his own this time around. He has an arch nemesis. You know Gordy, right? The monster from Gourd Lake? Oh yeah, wasn't everybody talking about that a couple years back? Serious creature in the lake. It showed up in that one couple's photo. Right. I remember people talking about it. It played a major part in one of my cases. Yup. I don't know too loud about hearing again. The director's fascinated by the stories, which is how Gordy wound up in the movie. We're behind the times, but better late than never, I suppose. Just wait till you see those two legends tearing into each other on the big screen. I think we need to learn a little more about the security situation here on set. Miss Nichols, is the set kept locked overnight? Yeah, we use one of these. Combination lock, huh? So anybody who knows the code can get in and out. And was the lock in place when you arrived this morning? Yep, everything was locked up tight when I got here. Who knows a combination? Oh, the producer, the director, the crew, the actors. Basically everybody's working on the movie. Any member of the cast or crew could have opened the lock and entered. Okay, so they would have had to have been able to either get the body over the gate, or they would have had to know the code, or... Hello. Miss Nichols, where does this exit lead? That? Oh, onto the grounds of the big building. In their case, with direct ties to that same building. Guess it wouldn't be much of a surprise if it turned out to be hiding yet more secrets. They did? I'm sure it was still intact when I left yesterday. I'd say it's possible that this is where the killer entered from. That's what I was thinking. What's the matter now? Oh, that huge dent! How did that get there? Oh yeah. Big enough sizable object to make it, and a heavy one too. It wasn't like that yesterday either. That means the dent must have been made last night at some point. Oh. Wow, his music's more western and somber. Yes, we saw you at the detention center the other day, too. Here's some business to take care of, I take it, Agent Lang. You could say that. Nothing that need to concern you, though. You really have a habit of showing up in the wrong place at the wrong time. You're a bad penny, a bad omen, and a bad smell all rolled into one. Stay out of my way, okay? I've got a president to avenge. You were already at the seat when we got here. Why? What were you doing in the area? What am I, a suspect? You might be. Look, I heard a scream and came running, okay? Guess it was our friend from the crew. Came in from that gate over there. Somebody already got rid of the lock for me. Not completely, because I see it on the floor there. I should take a closer look. Already done. When I got here, I saw a movie girl running out the other gates. You arrived right around the same time we did. Had business here at the big building. Something like that. A day with destiny, let's call it. Enigmatic when we saw him at the detention center. A huge creature feature fan, so you came to see the filming of the Taurosaurus movie? Creature features? What do you think I am? The person who thinks a creature might have done this, I hope. I'm sorry about the president. You have my deepest condolences. Thanks. He was a great man. Zeng Fall would be lost without him. You and he were close, correct? It all started when he hired my father. That was our big break. Our family kept him safe. That was our most important duty. And our most sacred. He gave my father medal after medal. They had to come up with new ones just for him. In the end, there were no medals left to give, so he made us the keepers of his last will and testament. Those medals, that duty, they're our greatest pride. Our family jewels. Gah, different thought we'd be unsealing that will so soon. Sounds like your family and the president were super close. Wait, that whole thing happened back at the lake. You weren't with the president then, right? Look, a lot happened, okay? This was all 12 years ago or more. My father and the president being friends, my family being the ones who kept him safe. He just changed one day. Like he became a different person. Now he doesn't search the police one bit. What happened 12 years ago? Regardless of what happened, I still respected him. Saying Fall may not be a big country, but he held that place together. Damn it. What was his security detail thinking? Imagine you've already contacted the embassy. Of course I have. And the government. And my family. They'll be going crazy right now thinking about what needs to happen with that will. And things will be getting crazy here soon, too. Those bodyguards will be all over the place. If you're not a fan of trouble, I'd leave before they get here. Look, Mr. Prosecutor. These days, I'm a one-man outfit. A lone wolf. They won't be letting me lead this investigation. But I've still got fangs. I can still bite back. I'll find whoever did this. I won't let you or anybody else get in my way. Really is him, huh? Shouldn't I persevere? Same happened only a few days ago. This time, the president really did get assassinated. That's what happened. The assassin certainly chose an attention-grabbing method. Discover the secret. Why is he here? That's my question. Huh? What's this white thing here? Wait, it's a bone. Does that mean 2 murders? Well, like a horn and a bone to me. Another piece of evidence that might tell us whose horn it might be. Do we? No, yeah, I guess we do. One of my pieces of smashed up concrete. Yeah, so these have been thrown clear when the ground was broken. Ooh, sent flying by the mighty impact of a giant creature's foot. Sure, since this was the work of a giant creature. Oh, hi, Vidak.
Hi. Why is there a dead man in a footprint?
Hi, do you recognize this dead man?
The stunt double. That's his name. Oh, Tishan Lang. Okay. The. Okay.
Yeah, the president of Zhengfa, who was almost assassinated in the first case. Yeah, he dead now.
Second time's the charm, I guess.
Yeah. So basically, to catch you up, we got out of the big building. No longer prosecutor, all that crap. The assistant girl that helps run the props and stuff, came running over, screaming about a monster and a dead body. So we come in. There's like 3 sets of these footprints in the set, and he's just dead.
Okay.
And what's his face? Lang is here. He's alone.
I mean, yeah, his president was just killed, dude.
Well, usually he used to have like all these men in the first game, right? He was usually never alone.
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah, because he had the hired security because he didn't trust his actual citizens to not try and kill him, and then someone tried to kill him.
yeah. Well, we learned in like a couple cases ago that Lang was a lone wolf now. He didn't have all his men from Interpol like he used to.
Which, wild.
Yeah, we still don't have an answer to that yet. But apparently, Lang's family and the president here were actually super close. So much so that they were in his will. And then something happened 12 years ago to where he just stopped trusting them.
Okay.
So there's that.
Sure.
They're filming a movie, Taurosaurus vs. Gordy. Funnily enough, the first movie in 12 years.
Okay. Sure.
There's a gate to the east that has a broken padlock. that leads towards the big building. There was a combination lock on the main gate, but it was closed when the assistant came back. And then the monster footprints. Oh, and Akari is not going to be joining today.
Fair. Okay. I don't.
You good?
There's a lot of information.
Yeah.
I may have also had a nap, so I am also waking up from that. So I just kind of got flashbang by words.
Sorry.
No, you're good. My issue, man. Okay. Okay. So let's. First things out of the way. If he was stepped on by a giant monster, which is what
flat.
the game's trying to imply, there would be a red splat where he was.
Yes.
So I think we can rule out kaiju attack as cause of death.
Oh, get this. Apparently, whenever Lotta was like staking out the auction the previous night.
Oh great, yeah, because she's a fucking trustworthy sword. Thor? Fuck attack.
Well, here's the thing. Apparently, she saw the Taurosaurus's eye in the window.
No, she didn't. She saw a reflection of a light.
So there's that to deal with now.
I saw the eye of a Taurosaurus in the reflection of a window. No, you saw a light beam off of something through the window. I'm sorry. This is still semi-grounded in reality. Guns don't work the way they're supposed to, but that's semi-grounded in reality. Kaiju don't exist. This is not how this works. This is like cause of death stepped on by. You know what? Actually, that would be the cause of death stepped on by kaiju. That's
apparently the kaiju also peed on him a little bit.
Yeah. What's with that?
Well, let's find out. No obvious wounds. He's definitely not breathing. It was a monster. Trampled by a giant creature. Impossible.
Thank you for making some level of sense here, Edgeworth.
He's the only one who's making sense. There's something that stuck to the front of his clothes. There, yeah, speckles of a yellow substance. I bet it's monster drool. Yeah, that must be
stains, not speckles.
At least try to be sensible. We'll need forensics to tell us what it might be. Must be pretty much everything the body can tell us for now. Better note it all down.
Hey, can you take a look at the big ass chunk of what looks like horn?
Oh, the
next to
horn?
him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Oh.
Be one of Taurosaurus' horns.
Okay.
You're right, it totally could. Maybe it's part of a prop in the movie. If it is, it must be from something pretty big, judging by the size. What's it doing on the ground here? We should ask one of the crew. Maybe they'll know.
Okay. So... Oh, great, Lotta.
Yeah. She's kind of...
Sorry. Fucking paparazzi. She is, man. Like, she stumbled upon. So she's at a murder scene taking pictures, dude.
Yep.
For to sell the newspaper. That's literally the paparazzi.
Yep.
Like, there's no equivalent exchange doesn't work here, man. Okay. So we could rule out death by Torosaurus.
For better or worse.
Probably. However, I will say again, I don't think that's the actual precedent.
I'm suspicious as well, but I also wouldn't doubt it if it was.
Because he had the stunt double.
Did he?
In the first case, he had a stunt double that actually gave the speech, and he hid in the plane.
Oh, I guess I forgot about that. Yeah, because he is...
Let me double check.
The thing that's getting me is, he only acted super buff like that, but whenever we finally broke him down, he wasn't.
He went from, like, lion to, like, oh, that's kind of friend-shaped. Like...
Yeah. So the fact that he hasn't, you know, puffed out...
Yeah. Watch, it's, what's his nuts that was constantly having to cover his face from the original series.
The killer?
No, the samurai.
Oh.
Everyone's like, oh my god, you have a really scary
Powers.
face. And it's like, no, he doesn't. That's the one. Watch, it's him.
That would be funny.
Someone finally killed his ass. Wasn't even trying to kill him either.
Let's see.
Okay.
Combination lock on the gate leading to the plaza was intact when Miss Nichols arrived. But the lock on the gate leading to the outside of the big building has been cut. What does this tell us? Easy. The killer used the side gate. Precisely. And it tells us something else important, too. Namely that our culprit didn't know the number for the combination lock. You're right, it would have been way easier to come in that way if they did. But instead, they chose the classic thieves route, the lesser-known side entrance. There's no run-of-the-mill criminal, Mr. Edgeworth. We need to keep our wits about us. Sure, we should be excited by that fact, Gay. Everybody working on the movie knew the combination, which makes it likely that our culprit wasn't a member of the cast or crew. Or they're just smart. Because that lock is on the inside of the set, not the outside.
Or, and hear me out, someone just brute forced the lock.
That too.
There's a 3-digit lock. Hold on. Oh. 1,000 possible combinations ranging from all zeros to all nines. I mean, theoretically, you could brute force it, but like, Oh, welcome back. You could. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that heads up. Yeah. Okay. That sucks. Yeah. That's fair.
I am now unmuted
Alright.
from OBS.
Cool. Welcome back. It takes anywhere from like 5 to 15 minutes to brute force that lock open.
I'd be panicking if I was trying to hide a body. But that's another thing. Why is he here? Like,
Public statement?
yeah, I could see that. Because it was the killer who was supposed to be the one assassinating him.
You see a card laying around? Like... Okay, what's your stomach one? No. That's...
It's probably going to be the other two. Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Just want to make sure. Fence. No.
No, this has nothing to do with each other.
Right, I need to... Hey.
Hey...
You know about the horn. This horn, do you recognize it? Huh? Oh, that's part of this horse's horn. It's from a model we use for promotional stuff. Where did you find it?
By the
Ground near side
body.
entrance. Oh, apparently she didn't see the body, or she didn't recognize it was a body until she was right up next to it.
You know what? Knowing the film industry even a little bit, I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah. Apparently her eyesight's getting worse and worse, so that's her excuse.
Oh, what, she got them bubbles glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them Coke bottle lenses?
Probably. That's weird. We keep rocking the Taurosaurus's head up on the roof of the trailer over here. It's quite large, I assume. Oh yeah. Well, not as big as the real thing, obviously, but it's still pretty big.
Like these lenses here?
Oh yeah, it broke off. Yeah, let me take a look. My god!
Those are actual lenses you can get. They're
I hate
atrocious.
that. It looks like the flip a dog from Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, dog.
Maya!
Yeah. Huh?
On the right!
Oh my god, hi.
Oh my god! I didn't know they were in this game too! Holy crap!
Okay. Wild.
Oh
What
my
are you
gosh.
doing? Why is it always the last case you show up?
Well, it wasn't the last case in the previous game.
The last public case. I'll rephrase. The last public case. Why is it always when it's like, hey man, a very public murder happened that you show up?
Yeah.
Maya.
It's always her fault.
We'll try to buy for nuking the country of Turkey. You know what? Lang doesn't know Maya. I absolutely would believe that if Agent Lang saw Maya Fey there right now, he would arrest her.
Oh, 100%.
Because, hey, you're near the body. You look suspicious. She doesn't. She just exists.
The body has this yellow powder on its stomach, and you have some weird yellow powder on your hand. It's gotta be you.
Honestly, yeah, that would be the logic that's used.
It's usually kept on the roof of the trailer. That's where it was supposed to be yesterday as well. The horn broke off. wonder if he was... No, you couldn't die from that height, could you?
No, you need minimum of. There's a certain height you need.
They're not gonna let me go up there to see the rest. Dang it! I better be able to see the rest.
Especially under concrete. Hold on. I'm ending up on a watch list. It's fine. Also, if even if that was what killed him, like,
Yeah.
like that's okay. That might actually be high enough to kill him, depending on if. Well, no, sorry. If that was what killed him, there'd be blood all over the footprint. However, upon some investigation, it could have been like 25 feet, depending on how you land.
I wouldn't say it's whatever the yellow powder is. Probably some sort of poison.
Yeah.
I guess according to our witness, it's easy to wonder. Wait, you think that giant Torosaurus head could have... I do. I think it could have well rolled off the trailer roof and landed in the lot below. Okay. Seems more than possible. And it also means... maybe it crushed him?
No, because there'd still be a shitload of blood everywhere.
Yeah. There's another murder weapon anywhere. Oh yeah, there isn't. Now this is still only a possibility, but the Torosaurus head somehow fell from the roof up there. Yeah, that could kill somebody for sure. Miss Nichols, would you mind if we took a look up on the roof of the trailer? You want to go up there? Sure, I don't see why not.
Okay, now you can probably see them.
Stuff's gonna be kind of slippy. Alright, I'm done here. Oh, do you want to be him? Or are you still... You're still loopy.
I found out what I needed to know for now.
Okay. What might that be, I wonder? Uh-oh.
That it's not the real... Oh, great.
Oh, it's the kid!
Hello, random child.
Okay. Move, old man.
What did you say to me? Need to learn some manners, kid. What? What?
No. You need to learn when you're in the way. Quit whining and get out of here.
What the?
I am so sorry about him. Sean, apologize to the nice man.
No.
Come on, Sean. You know you can't speak to people like that. Whatever. Who the heck was he? A policeman, that's who. Why would you antagonize him like that? I thought there was going to be trouble for a second there. Never seen anybody stand up to Agent Lang like that. Oh, let me introduce you all. Everybody, this is Sean.
Child.
Welcome to Sean Fenn. He's the star of the movie we're making. The star?
What?
This little boy. Hi there, I'm Kay Faraday. It's great to meet you. Sean, this is Miles Edgeworth. He's a prosecutor. Prosecutor? That's right. A pretty famous one at that. This prosecutor, where's his badge? Oh, he certainly doesn't pull any punches. Oh, you, might not want to get too close, Sean.
He absolutely has to have a handler. Like, that, she can't be his fucking handler.
She's his handler. Most definitely.
Oh my god.
It's involved in all the symbols.
Like-
Speak with them.
Oh my god.
Why are you coming up there with us? Oh, sure. After you. Oh,
No. But
this is the mighty Torosaurus. Huh? It looks different from before. Here he's way cooler on the flyer. What's with the weird nose ring in the model? Oh, I forgot. You two weren't Torosaurus fans. This is the original Torosaurus designed from 12 years back. Huh? So, what's the one on the flyer? That's the all-new Torosaurus. They give a makeover specifically for the movie, especially for the movie. It's so much more contemporary now, don't you think? A makeover? He's totally different! This one's... it's just... a cow. He is just a cow. Or at least he was originally based on a cow. He's a monstrosity. Monstrosity? Yeah, the cow, man's best friend, reimagined as terrifying monster.
not that title. not the cow's title.
Totally makes you think about our whole relationship with nature, right? That was the original concept.
Oh, okay, cool. So they're just straight up ripping off Godzilla.
Yep. The concept might be a little lost on me. Me too.
That is a straight rip-off of Godzilla. Cool. Awesome.
So if I remember correctly, isn't this the case that was like completely redone?
Yeah, in the English, when they did the translation for English, they were like, hey, we actually need to change this because it is too damn convoluted.
Yeah.
Playing 40 chess with timeline jumping, multiversal branching.
Carried out of here. You're not thinking of stealing it, are you, Kay? No. I was just thinking I could just carry it around with me. And every time you shout objection, I can let you up with it and make you look super cool. Yeah, I can picture it now. You look amazing. Well, do I get the job? When do I
Hi,
start?
Akari.
Oh, hi, Akari.
Let's not consider the fact. Hello.
You doing alright?
As well as can be,
Fair.
I suppose.
You need to get some rest?
I should be fine for a bit. If I need to, I will dip.
Okay. Okay. I want to make
So
sure.
let's not talk the logistics of carrying a spotlight around.
Why not?
Let's just leave that out of the conversation for a second. Do you know how hot those goddamn lamps get?
Yes.
Courage just joined. Let's not talk about carrying a light over the shoulder real quick.
Yeah, no, Kay would burn the shit out of her shoulder.
It's mostly the actual light and housing directly around it that get those ridiculous temperatures.
Yeah, follow up. Hey, do you just Kay, buddy, Kay. How are you gonna plug it in? 90% of the cases that you've helped Edgeworth with have been outside, and I don't think the plane has the right sockets for this lamp.
Know that.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't know
Plus, hang on, airplane, correct?
Yeah, talk about airplane. The prison definitely. Well, the prison might.
Mm. It really depends on the airplane.
Yeah.
Partly scorched? That's weird. The head should be on the table. The head should be on that table!
Mm.
Okay.
I'm surprised it's not sideways then.
Oh, it's because it already fell off. Part of the horn's down below by
Yeah.
the body.
By the way,
Ah.
yeah, we should probably catch her up, huh?
Oh god, okay. Hey, do you remember President Mr.
Zing
President
Fa?
Roarman? Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he dead.
he's dead.
Oh.
They found him on the site of what's the name of this movie again?
Torosaurus.
Torosaurus versus Gord.
Huh.
Gordy.
Gordy.
Oh.
And I cannot stress this enough, a kaiju footprint.
Yeah. What is that on his chest?
Don't know.
Good question. We're waiting.
Understand.
We had to rule out death by kaiju.
Fair. This freaking. It is a movie. It's not actual freaking creature in this universe.
Not a lot of.
Why is
Yes,
that-
but this is Ace Attorney.
It's Ace Attorney, and
Yeah.
Lana Hart is on the case. She apparently saw the eye of Torosaurus while she was doing her hideout the other night.
Oh no.
I've already predicted that she didn't see shit except for a light reflecting through the window.
I also just remembered, you know that little cow plush that had the broken horn that we got from the president's
Mhm.
plane and was used in the last case?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That looks like Torosaurus.
Yeah.
Probably is Torosaurus.
For some reason, it was in the president's plane.
He could have been a fan of it.
Could have been.
Oh, we also saw Maya for a frame.
We did.
For a frame.
The,
Yeah.
she's in like the corner of the fucking.
I can
The
send you
camera
picture.
panned up from like the normal view to the top of the trailer we're on now, and you can see Maya in like the corner of it.
Yeah, I sent
Oh.
pictures in mute chat.
That's funny.
I did make the joke of like, man, if Agent Lang saw her, she'd be arrested immediately. Not because she did anything, but because she was near the body. Again.
Yep. Yep. As per
And why is she
usual.
always why does she only ever show up on like the last public murder case?
I swear, if she's talking to frickin' Phoenix, who is off
she is.
screen.
Probably.
That's
Oh,
absolutely what's happening.
no.
She's looking up at somebody and talking. That's absolutely what's happening.
Mhm.
Legs are broken. This Torosaurus isn't going back on there now. Torosaurus look pretty bad with the legs snapped off. There might have been a fire up here. That's what happened to the legs. Fire burnt to the legs, table collapsed. The head. But yeah, would have fallen down.
Yep.
No idea how the fire may have started. These cans of paint thinner by the heater are pretty thick.
Why is
Paint thinner probably because they were touching up the head.
yeah, because of the original design. I could
Yeah?
no, because then I was sitting there like I could probably get my dad an aneurysm by saying that sentence.
Oh boy.
I remind you the old man's a firefighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yet, knowing what paint thinner is, it is literally the most high proof, effectively alcohol. And
Yeah.
you want to know how well alcohol burns?
Very.
May I present to you
Uh-huh.
Molotov cocktails?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I could probably give Dad an aneurysm just by saying that sentence.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll make sure somebody moves them. The stove didn't get used yesterday. Not while I was here, anyway. Which makes the question of what could have started the fire all the more interesting.
I wonder.
Hey guys, question. Why are you using a stove near paint thinner?
deal Torosaurus and realized this was a reboot. It does look different. People might not get it otherwise. So we thought his horn was broken. This model really is what killed the president? I doubt it.
Not even close.
One thing I don't quite understand is that Stickles, the model looks very heavy. How do you move it around? Oh, it comes apart. If you know the trick, it's not so hard. But I guess if you didn't, you might struggle to figure it out. You might have to be a member of the cast or crew, for example. It's in pieces because one person moved it. Oh yeah, even I could. Maybe not very fast, but I could. I faced him somewhere. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. I know this cow. Bonnie, how would you sing the same exact thing? Yep. The option. Little Wings plushie. It's a soft toy version of the original Torosaurus. This really just be a coincidence? Probably not,
Yeah.
considering the last Torosaurus movie happened 12 years ago, and then the president and Agent Lang's family had a falling out 12 years ago. Did they just have a bad opinion on a movie?
Honestly, I could see that. I could see that being the thing.
Just
Like,
two
like-
different opinions on a Torosaurus movie is what caused them to not have trust in the police force.
decades long, like, familial ties broken. Why? They liked a shitty movie. They thought a B movie at best was like top of the line, best movie, should have won awards.
Yep.
Okay, hold on though, because depending on how this prop head is set up, it could breathe fire.
Good.
Yeah.
Spring now, I believe. Yeah, it's April 6th, so... Can't start talking like an old fogey. You already look like one.
Jesus.
Only like 26. I know, notice Keo, that's not exactly my style.
Okay. So. Okay.
Ugh,
Nice, Lada.
I don't want to talk to this kid.
You're gonna have to.
It was Sean, wasn't it? Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Are you really a prosecutor? You just look like an old guy to me. I am. Old guy? Charmed, I'm sure. Badge first, and then we talk. I don't have my badge right now. How do you expect people to believe you're a prosecutor?
To be fair, he probably should have gotten that back when everything went down. That's on the board.
No,
Yeah.
it's on Edgeworth. He didn't want it back.
Also fair.
Mhm.
Hey, Edgeworth, you idiot.
Well,
I'm shaking you.
he wasn't sure if he wanted to come back in the first place, and then this happened, so...
Yeah.
But you can't say that you're
Well... Let me try to talk to him? Why not? I thought it can hurt. Never was good with children.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
So you're an actor,
Okay,
right,
really?
Sean? Yeah, so what? It's amazing, you're so cool. It's not that big of a deal. Go away, Stream Boo. His approach seems to be having an effect. So, those horns of yours. Yeah, what about them? Oh, those? The makeup department made them. The character he plays has a special psychic link with Torosaurus. And the horns allow him to communicate with his giant friend. Isn't that right, Sean? Just shut up, will ya? You don't need to know all that stuff.
They really
Oh,
don't. That
so
is
sorry.
legitimately spoilers. Fuck off.
Mhm.
Well, in this kind of
Mhm.
case.
Also,
Hey,
isn't
they're a prop.
Also, isn't the assistant from
Very
freaking...
first case of Phoenix Wright, yes.
Yep, I thought so. I thought she looked
Okay.
familiar.
Yep, Penny Nichols.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're back.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's 13.
He's 13.
Officer, I'm drop kicking this child in self-defense.
Please. I'll let it slide.
Please.
So it's kind of amazing, huh? Lead character in the movie. Well, you're still in elementary school. That's crazy.
13.
Oh.
Oh.
Why are you chugging milk?
Sean's actually 13. He just looks a little younger. What? But look at him. He's so little and cute. In the backpack.
Oh, you're
I
about to
just
get
thought-
hit.
Backpack's part of his costume. He's playing a role, remember? Yeah, I guess he is, huh? But he is kind of small, you have to admit. Oh,
Dude,
we
shut up.
try not to talk about that too much in front of him. Sad,
Okay,
stop telling
quit
people
while
stuff they
you're
don't need
ahead.
to know! I'm sorry. It's all part of the role. Except the carton of milk, maybe.
Okay, quit while you're ahead.
Head guy. Mr. President, right? Yeah. You knew him? A little. I met him once. He's meeting with the presidents now? It was a real piece of work. Hey, you can say that. It's so nice. What's so bad about him anyway? Huh? You want to talk about it? Fine, I guess. Oh, President Wang was working with us on the movie. Okay.
Ah.
Working with you? How exactly? He had a part. Just a cameo, nothing big. So we came to look around the set one time. That would have been when Sean met him. Why put the president in your movie? We heard he was a huge fan of the original Torosaurus. So the studio offered him a little role. They figured it'd be good PR. Must think I need these amateurs on my set. I told you before, Sean, you can't talk about people like that. I told you to shut your mouth. It's not too critical the idea of performing alongside non-professionals. Oh, here. What's this? Oh, wait, from yesterday? Yeah, I just got them printed. You can keep it if you want. Wow, it's such a great picture! You brought it especially for me? That's so kind, thank you. No, I just happen to have a spare, that's all. I hope you don't mind me asking, but can we take a look too? Sure, here. Taken yesterday, no footprints and certainly no body. And no dent in the wall.
Hmm.
Right, that's signature spell wraps up our preliminary investigations. He was killed by... yes, by falling Torosaurus head. At least that seems like the most likely explanation for now. Coming down right on top of him, huh? Uh-oh. Hmm? Oh. You have
Yeah.
guys now.
They took their time. Here they are. Police, bodyguards, whole gang.
Mr. President!
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Curses! Who did this?
Whoever it was made a big mistake. And I promise you this. They'll pay. I'm on their trail already. By a run.
What? What do you mean?
The president may have been murdered, but that doesn't mean that extraterritoriality applies.
Yeah, he was murdered on U.S. soil, so...
Mm-hmm.
Local police have jurisdiction. Luckily, I know the right people to talk to. And I just got myself seconded to the case. Only one-man outfit or not, I'll be working this one.
Oh, good. Sounds like you already have an idea of where you'd like to focus your inquiries.
Maya, run. More than that, I've already caught the scent of my prey. Maya, I run.
Maya overarm running in the distance.
Yep.
Take a look at this. It's a printout from a security camera on the viewing platform at the top of a big building.
Blurry.
What?
Oh. Hello.
2 days ago.
Maya, you can stay and get the popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's the rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible she's the last one who saw him. But that was 2 days ago. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's...
It's pointed at the elevator that leads onto the roof, so it records everybody who goes up there. And y'all couldn't have pulled this out yesterday? And in this particular case, it recorded the president and his murderer, clear as day. This was 2 days ago, man. You mean to tell me that he's been missing for 2 days and none of y'all did a goddamn thing?
Right? What's Judge Gavel doing there? Does he suspect her of the murder? Stretchworth, I entrust my offering to the goddess to you. I'm sorry, Hikari, I just don't want you to strain yourself. I figured you'd be too tired to voice.
Understandable. Yeah.
Where goes against everything, she believes him. Agent Lang, perhaps you could explain your thinking on the matter a little further.
I heard a little rumor while I was over at the big building. It was about you, Edgeworth. You're not a prosecutor anymore, are you? Which means you don't have jurisdiction here. But you want to cross-examine me while I explain my thinking? Why would I agree to that?
Don't be like that. You were the one who was just talking about being a lonely one-man outfit.
You know what? Maybe it should be you explaining your thinking to me. How come, even though you're not a prosecutor, you're still sticking your nose into this case?
Was of habit. It's a valid question. Why am I still here? Perhaps I can clarify that with a question of my own, Agent Lang. Why are you so desperate to catch the person who murdered President Wang? Because above all else, you're an investigator, correct? I'm desperate to catch a certain somebody myself. A person who orchestrated a murder at the big building yesterday. A person who put Kay's freedom in jeopardy, put her in grave danger. That person is out there somewhere right now, lurking in the shadows, laughing, until I uncover the truth and make that person pay. It doesn't matter if I'm a prosecutor anymore. I'll keep fighting. Find the truth, and don't give up until you do. That's a rule I live by.
You may have the look of a smart guy, but you're a fool just like the rest of us.
A fool? How dare you?
That's just what I needed to hear. Fine, you're in.
Yes!
I lost my minions and you lost your fancy title. But it seems neither of us is prepared to give up on this investigation. Now, seeing as we're both so stubborn, how about we go head to head and thrash out the details?
I'd be honored.
Also, man, what is your skincare routine? Be warned, I won't be going easy on you. I have an assassin to catch. And not even you're gonna get in the way of that.
Of course. I would expect no less.
Let me show you the truth I tore from this case with my bare fangs. As opposed to bear fangs, which I have a necklace of.
Yep. You gotta be specific.
Alright, so this judge friend of yours met the president up on the roof. Correct. And then she pushed him and he landed right here. This all happened the night before last. Oh my god, you lost him for 2 days.
So...
What do you mean? What do you mean?
If he was pushed...
What do you mean?
If he was pushed 2 days ago, right? We wouldn't be here right now.
Correct.
There's a whole studio conducting a film here. They would have found him, like, the day after he fell. Not only that, did you not look to see if they left the roof together?
It's Lang. What do you expect?
Better.
And yet somehow... The
Here we
people had
are.
all been cleared from the viewing platform, so it was just the two of them up there. Oh, my sweet Christmas Christ. And that pretty much sums it up. No doubt about it, she killed the president. Why on God's green earth?
Leave me alone. No bodyguards.
None, I checked. His security detail had no idea he even went up there.
Pathetic.
Hey guys! Hey guys! You have a bad security detail! He must have gone in secret. Maybe it was a conversation they didn't want anybody to hear. Cool! Hey, wait by the door.
Right? What kind of conversation? How are the two of them connected?
You are the president. You are the president of a foreign nation. Your security cannot be that bad as to lose you for 2 whole days. Christ on a kebab, you people. Like fucking lemmings. Seems the president spoke to the owner of the building ahead of time. How? Had him set aside the viewing platform, just for the two of them. And it was the president asking. Guess the guy wasn't about to refuse.
Last person to see the president alive really could have been...
Oh my god. Yep, Gavel. You say her name was? Her.
Certainly isn't completely without merits, but I noticed at least one glaring hole in his reasoning. I still need to focus my counterattack.
Why does your president's security suck so goddamn much?
Easier to be certain that the two really met.
For video!
Yeah.
So the plan is to come in swinging, huh? I've seen worse approaches. Dominate the battlefield, counter your opponent's every move. It's a tried and tested strategy.
That's not what I was intending at all.
This battle's barely begun, Mr. Prosecutor, so shut up and buckle up. Honestly, I kind of like that line from him.
Yeah. I'll have it in I'm just going to... Let's just get this over with. Shi Longling, former star agent of Interpol. How the mighty have fallen.
What?
Take a look at this picture. It's behind the scenes shot of some of the cast and crew. Look at those smiles! Well, maybe not Sean's, but you know what I mean. It was taken only yesterday.
What? To be fair, he had no idea this existed.
Yeah. If Judge Gaville really did kill President Wing the night before last, the body would have been clearly visible in the background of this picture.
What?
Perhaps we should have taken a little more time to speak with those involved. After all, thorough witness interviews form the basis of any good investigation, as you should know. I don't think I've ever seen you so happy, Mr. Edgeworth. You do look backing your opponent into a corner, huh?
Fine, you got me. Must say, it's been a while. I almost missed it.
Perhaps if you try to stay a little calmer while conducting your investigations in the future.
Don't push your luck, Edgeworth. Langsy says, the righteous anger of a wolf lasts 100 years. What the hell does that mean? I won't be calming down anytime soon. Not until we've caught the president's killer.
I want the same thing. We all do. Nonetheless, the body appeared last night. You have to accept that now. And there's one other thing you'll need to accept. The president didn't die from a fall. That's right! He was crushed by the falling head of a giant monster. It occurred here in the movie sets, not at the top of the big building.
Says you, but that's just your theory. I'm not about to give up my own because of it.
It literally can't have happened the night before last. We just proved that with this picture.
Did you? What if? What if your friend Gavel pushed the president off the big building the night before last? And then came down here to the movie set and hid the body somewhere. Why would she come back and reveal the body?
The concrete would have been shattered.
There would have been a blood stain as well.
A fine red paste would have been what's left of your president. Ew.
Yep.
Here. From where?
There's all kinds of stuff down here. Costumes, equipment. You can hide it anywhere. That actually does make some level of sense. Came back a day later, last night, in other words, and take it out again. Why?
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 The only reason
Just
someone would do that. Try to prove their own innocence.
Yeah.
To be fair, we have seen this kind of stuff in Ace Attorney already.
Sure. Okay. Fine. I guess. You just need to check the lot for trace evidence. We'll soon find where she put it.
There won't be any need for that.
What?
This piece of evidence proves that Judge Gavelle can't have hidden the body.
We have that evidence?
You should have some sort of evidence. Because she would have been stuck with us during the case yesterday. So maybe the letter? Yeah.
No.
Take that!
Yeah.
No. Oh, the lock.
Oh, yeah.
Take that!
All entrances to this lock were locked. And we already know that the chain on the side of the gate was cut only last night. Judge Gavelle had no way of getting in here to hide the body the night before last.
Ah. But the murder has to have happened 2 nights ago. Why? Because your security detail sucks?
Why are you so set on believing that?
Because if you remember that picture was a printout from a video, and there was more. Okay, lead with that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
There's footage from a few dozen minutes. Just say an hour, dude.
Bruh.
A few dozen hours after your friend went up on the roof with the president. Shows her heading back into the elevator alone.
Hmm.
You know what there's no footage of? Oh, this is the president himself leaving that roof.
He
Sorry, my internet's
probably
having
was,
a time.
he was probably part of the auction then, yeah.
Yeah. No other way he could have gotten down from the top of a building that high. So sure. Unless he was pushed. By Gavelle.
You say the president was never observed returning from the viewing platform.
Yeah, camera was pointing at the elevator door the whole time. If anybody else had come up or down, it would have been on that tape. Blech. In other words, the presence of the camera ensured that Jesus fucking Christ, internet. That nobody could have left unnoticed. This is my internet. It keeps freeze framing on not the full thing. The audio will go through telling me that it's typing. But it'll just be freeze framed on like part of a sentence.
Fair.
Is it happening to you, Akari?
This is my internet.
No.
Okay.
No, this is a distinctly Vidax internet.
Your internet sucks. Some good news for
Yeah,
you,
what do you
Jessica.
expect?
Didn't you remember rooftop hundreds of feet in the air? Yeah, that's a tricky one, alright. Indeed. Even the Yotagarasu can't fly. You can actually fly. Well, I get it anyhow. Just need a little more practice. Please don't tell me you think you can learn.
My channel is Spirits of the Dead, man. Like,
Yeah.
Hold it!
A few dozen minutes? That's awfully vague.
yeah, there we go. Exact length of time doesn't matter. Not anymore, anyway. Yes, it
Kinda
does.
does.
What matters is what she did after that. How?
What was that exactly? Perhaps you'd care to elaborate.
No, I mean to. Believe me.
Hold it!
So she was alone when she went back down the elevator. I'm sure of that.
I'm certain. Like I said, there's footage from a little while after they went up to the roof. Footage of Gavelle recorded by the camera that points at the elevator door.
If she went up there with the president, and the president went down to the auction and she left, that means she knew about it
I mean,
beforehand.
she was damn well aware. Yeah.
Yep. And she probably was trying to set up the trap to catch, Celsius Winter. Yeah.
Yeah. And she was getting back into the elevator. Just her. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Seems almost certain that Judge Gavelle didn't get back into the elevator alone. And he was so sure of himself otherwise. so weird, right? Like, completely alone? Not even our pal, the Gods of Justice, was there? The presence of an invisible entity would have swung things either way. What? No fair! Poor Gods of Justice. Like, you should light a candle for her and say a little prayer. We have returned to the matter at hand, Agent Lang. I don't think there's any possibility the president could have taken the elevator at some later point.
No, I considered it, but
You didn't check.
Hold it!
And just to be thorough, the camera has no blind spots. It was functioning normally.
you're trying to say I'd overlook stuff like that. What do you think I am?
A sad wolf? Forgive me. As I said, I was just being
A
thorough.
third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
It's simply my way.
Ha, whatever. Footage was clean, okay? No doubt about it. President came up in that elevator and he never went back down.
Wait, if the president went down to the auction, he would have had to come back up eventually.
Counterpoint. Maybe he was just there to get his stuffed animal.
True. Because that is his.
Yeah, I mean, I fully accept that, but
What?
after the
Like, hey,
auction,
like-
they're supposed to go back up to that storage room and then back up to the viewing platform and leave.
Yeah, but not if he was there just to get his stuffed animal and leave.
Hmm.
Yes, he still would have had to go back up and take that elevator, though.
Not necessarily. If Gavel let him out, effectively, of the main room, because he took the elevator down to
During the auction?
the, maybe not during the auction, but possibly before it.
But then why would she go back up?
Because she has to be on the other side to open the door, is my assumption.
Yeah.
They can't just open it from the inside the room?
I don't know, man. I just...
That's...
It would have been... Could also be that she knows that there is the camera there and is like, well...
Well, if she knew about the camera, then she should have known, like, oh, hey, the president should come back by through here, too.
True.
I may question your testimony. I will refrain from questioning your methods any further.
Do what you want. They're both rock solid. Rock solid.
Objection!
Actually, there was another way.
Apart from the elevator, what do you mean? You're not about to tell me he flew.
You didn't need to. It was much simpler than that. Assuming the president knew what we know, of course. Namely, that the big building has a hidden 51st floor.
What?
That's right, a hidden floor. The hidden entrance on the rooftop. If he left that way, he wouldn't have needed to ride the elevator.
What? You said it was hidden, right? And it was a secret? How'd the president even know about it?
It's an interesting question, and one I don't have an answer to just yet. For now, this is just theory.
So what are we talking about exactly? What is this hidden floor of yours? Oh. Sounds like the kind of place your little ninja friend would happily spend time in.
No, I hate
You're not
it there.
wrong. You're
Let me go
rude,
back.
but you're not wrong.
I hate it there. Don't let me go back. Unfortunately, in case memories of it are far from happy. There's a secret storeroom up there where they kept the lots for an underground auction. The whole sort of scheme was uncovered just yesterday.
An underground auction. What the heck are you trying to say? That President... Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. That President Wang was involved somehow? Yes, actually.
I don't have any proof, but I certainly think it's a possibility. Yeah, based on what we've seen of him, he totally seems the type.
He'd never do that. Not the President. Are you certain? Illegal underground auctions? No, he'd have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
What's gone into him?
I hope you two are feeling lucky. Because when people start saying stuff like that, I start biting. The safe word is pineapple.
She ran away.
You know nothing. Neither of you. You have no idea how much the people love him, how well respected he is. That's a lie.
Is that really true? Guess we know what lurks behind the seemingly respectable public face. But the people in St. Paul clearly don't. I wonder if I should tell him the truth about his political presidents. No, what good will it do? It'll only upset him more. Forgive me, Agent Wang. I didn't mean to upset you. We spoke out of turn. Both of us. I can only apologize.
Apology accepted and reciprocated. I'm sorry. Got carried away.
It's alright, Kay. You can come out now. Sorry.
It's fine. It's not you I'm upset with. It's the animal who killed the president.
Well, ain't you just a fine figure of a man? All patriotic and such. Gotta tip your hat to that sort of thing.
What are you talking about?
Well, I got good news for you, Mr. Patriot. Real good news.
What?
Ain't no way in heck you're pal the president mostly on downstairs via 51.
Really?
I was hunkered down in that stairs storeroom the whole dang time. I was peeled like oranges. Of course, she would have already snuck in by that point.
Thanks. That's very useful to know. Well, Mr. Prosecutor.
What?
Guess my theory still stands, which means I'm not budging an inch. Nobody saw the president after he met with Gavel 2 nights ago. That's a fact.
It's also a fact that the body appeared only last night. How could the president have fallen from the roof 2 nights ago and only been found today? Seems a little slow as falls go, wouldn't you say?
Sure, there are questions still need answering. I'll give you that.
Then I guess there's one thing we can both agree on. Oh yeah? What's that? Question of exactly what happened here yesterday. Will require further investigation. Yeah, I guess all we know for sure is that the body and the footprints appeared during the night. Agent Lang! I'd like to hand the body up to the coroner if you don't mind.
Fine, he's all yours. Just take care of him, okay?
Oh, one last thing.
What?
We found footprints near the body. Yeah, there's 3 big ones. I mean,
If they're talking about people size.
footprints in the footprints, if you will. Little ones in the big one. Footprints in the monster print? Interesting.
And what kind of prints?
Sir, they were child's footprints.
Hmm.
About the size of your average elementary school kid. What? Huh? Elementary school? No, it couldn't be. What now? Miss Nichols? Oh, I didn't mean to butt in. Sorry. Was there something you wanted to say? She's so scared of. There's something I have to tell you. You'll probably think it was pretty awful of me, but it's nothing you need to be quite so nervous about. Well, what is it? Last night, I came here.
What?
You came back to the set. Why? Well, I just wanted to... I was worried about him, so I came back to check. Check on Sean, I mean. Sean, the boy? Makes sense. Yes, you see, he stayed behind in his zone last night to rehearse. Wow, he really takes the job seriously, huh? Well, this movie is his first lead role, and he's trying so hard to make it perfect. I want to see what happened last night. Around what time was this? It was already after 10, I think. It looked like it might be about to rain, so I got a little worried and came down. When I got here, well...
You saw something, didn't you?
Yes. Sean was there on his own, running his lines. And towering above him there was this long, like, really, really long neck. Neck? Yes, with skin like an enormous worm. It was like a dinosaur. Lotta. You mean, it must be. Gordy! Good old Gordy! You done gave me the slip last time, you slimy old lizard, but I got you now. What? Now Gordy's involved too? Yeah, I think he might be. I'm not so surprised as you are. Shut up! Miss flippin' Amber Alert.
Oh my god.
Oh, I guess Sean was practicing being a kid who can communicate with monsters. Oh, dang, you're right. He could have been communicating for real with them little horn doohickeys of his. That's not Gordy. Oh my god. That's the plastic that they put over the equipment when it rains.
Mm-hmm. It's just a tarp, guys.
Thank you, Gordy. Right, but it seemed like he was kind of looking up and talking right to him. It was like they were friends. It's pretty weird, right? Dang tootin's weird. Wearing a mustache and a mule. How could he cheat on his best monster pal like that? No, you might be getting a little mixed up here.
And you're absolutely certain that's what you saw.
Oh yes, but only for a moment. I was so shocked I just turned and ran.
Okay. Well, how about that, Mr. Prosecutor? Another mysterious beast to contend with. Not really.
Don't tell me you believe this nonsense, Agent Lang.
Monster Angle's neither here nor there. It doesn't exist. I think we have a pretty good idea now who we need to speak to next.
Young Mr. Fenn. He really was here last night. There's a good chance he saw something.
My thoughts exactly. Prosecution calls Sean Fenn to the stand. Why are you saying that? Time out.
Sean went off just a moment ago.
What?
You need to go after him!
Okay.
He's gonna be dead, isn't he?
Non-zero chance, because that's how this seems to be going. Ah, where the heck did he go?
Maybe he just went home. You're right. I won't be doing any filming today, after all.
Sure, maybe he went on the lam.
No, you're just overthinking things, surely. As a child, Agent Lang, there's no way he killed the president on his own.
You said he was on his own, huh? Maybe a monster gave him a hand. Maybe he summoned one of his creature feature pals to help him. You
Yes,
cannot tell
very
me.
funny.
I'm not saying the kid did it. Not for sure, anyway. Not yet. He's our most important witness right now. We need to find him. I do like that he's not as trigger happy about that right now.
Yeah.
It is very much just like,
Mhm.
yeah, no shit, I don't think the kid killed the president.
Mr. Edgeworth! Hey, it's Gummy! Oh, what? Huh? You ran away. What was that about?
Just goes to show that your police force can't be trusted.
Are you saying you intend to continue investigating the president's murder alone?
Yeah, so what?
Last time we met you, you had about 800 other agents helping you.
Sure, but I told you, I'm a lone wolf now. Got a problem with that? I don't need lackeys, and I don't need friends. All I need are these fangs right here. That's a lie. You're keep things nice and simple. Dude, seek therapy. Anyway, catch you both around.
You just done got interesting. It sounds like I got my work cut out for me. 2 big beasties on the prowl. Ooh-wee! It's Ren and Scoops. If I don't catch at least one, I ain't no shutterbug worthy of the name. That run cycle. Oh, this all got kind of complicated, huh? Dude, Corsaur's footprints were bad enough. No Gordy. This might as well be a movie. Oh, then we better get our monster hunting shoes on. Suppose we had. Who's that? Huh? It's one of Agent Lang's old team. Come across a few of them on previous cases, but this one's on his own. Excuse me. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. Long time no see. What do we know with Agent Lang? Shifu? He's not technically my boss anymore. Really? What happened? You remember that case from a month or so back? The Adagarasu case. How could we forget? You made kind of a big mistake there. You come about as close to aiding and abetting a serious criminal as you can come and still keep your job. They're talking about her, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was pretty close. Well, being Shifu, he took full responsibility, so they disbanded our team. Wow, that's harsh. Who explains why he's now a lone wolf, as he puts it. So, what are you doing here? Well, to tell you the truth, I wasn't worried about him. I think he's been chasing ghosts. Ghosts from 12 years ago, to be precise. 12 years ago? What does that mean? Sorry, I already said too much. I'd better be on my way. These ghosts of Ancient Langs. They have something to do with the case we're currently investigating. Well, looks like everybody left except us. What do we do now? Good question. His heart went off monster hunting, and because Agent Lang is busy trying to track down young Sean. Perhaps we should try investigating another angle. What kind of other angle? Somebody needs to get Judge DeVille's side of the story. Oh yeah, you're right. What'd she say again? Please forgive me, but I'd better be on my way. I am to preside over the trial if you feel the garden a bit. Guess the trial will be beginning right about now. Indeed. You better head down to the courthouse, don't you? Alright, let's go! And that's where we're going to pick up next week. This is the last case, so it's going to be a pretty long one. So I'm going to keep these probably checkpoint by checkpoint.
Fair.
So it'll be easier that way. Anyways. So this case got interesting.
In a hurry.
Yeah. President's dead. The kid probably killed him.
Yep. Yep.
This is also the one that was apparently redone because it was too complicated.
Yep.
So, curious what that will mean. Guess we'll find out. Anyways, I think we'll be going back to our normal schedule this week, so probably try to see if I can't beat that one song, Mario's Madness, on Friday. We'll go back to Pokemon on Saturday. And we'll see if anyone else is dead next week on Sunday. So that'll be fun. Anyways, have a good night, chats. We'll see y'all then.
Night, chat.
See ya.